leagues.
Too fool. I'm just saying. He screwed me last week.
He only screwed you because you dropped him. You shouldn't have dropped him.
And I benched him too.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bench him because I felt like
I ain't getting rid of Purdy. Fuck that.
I felt like Bo Nix is one of those guys that you hold on to him because it's a possibility that he could go off. But
Well.
that's neither here nor there because we are back for this waiver wire show. We're gonna go over since who busted, who ate. There's a lot of eating going around town this week. Not as many busts, but and then we're gonna try to give you guys some guys to look out for because I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you check your rosters, you may be missing a lot of spots this week. So you're gonna want to fill those spots in with some quality players. But before we get into all that, y'all know how we got to start. We got to start with this intro.
You are now about to witness the strength of fantasy football knowledge.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Adventures Podcast, starring Kyle Shanahan's GI-16, Young Christ the Jesus, and Garfield.
No Nurble.
And now, here's the boys.
Hey, I'm not even playing with y'all today. We're going to start with who ate.
Who's eating good?
And y'all know how we do. Bam, boom, bop, boom. All right. So start with the quarterback position. Bo Nix, who we were talking about as we came on the air. Bo Nix threw the ball up 50 times. 27 were caught. 279 yards, 2 TDs, 48 rush yards, 2 TDs. Bo Nix, this is what we drafted you for. Now, can we get about 7 to 8 more games like this? Can we get about 7 more, 8 games like this? And on the other side, somebody who I didn't start in the league, but you know what? It's all good because that Houston defense did me good last night and got me over the hump. But Jackson Dart is going to be a problem going forward. He's going to be a problem. He had 283 yards, 3 TDs. He also had a rushing TD. Jackson Dart, he's going to be a problem going forward. Like, I feel comfortable starting Jackson Dart because he did that against a really good Broncos defense.
We're going to have fun with him.
Matthew Stafford, who I did not expect to be in the top 5 because I hate every early morning starter. But he actually put up 21 to 33, 182 yards, and 5 TDs.
He cooked
5
Wars. He roasted them
motherfuckers. Cooked.
They were eating Jaguar meat at the end of the day. England. Jesus Christ. Well, so can we legitimately say the Jags are frauds right now?
You said the Giants are frauds?
The Jags.
I can't really say they're frauds. It was an early morning game. We'll see what they look like after the bye. And hopefully no more London games for them.
Dude,
hopefully no more London games for them.
They're the Kings of London. They're going to have London games to the day that there is no London games. But let's be real.
I'm talking about this year. Hopefully no more this year.
There is no more London games. The next 2 games are Barcelona and Berlin.
Yeah. So for their sake, I'm going to give them an out. But we're going to see what they look like after that bye. Hopefully they figured it out
They got
on
2 L's in a row.
offense.
They got 2 L's in a
Yeah,
row going to the bye.
it happens. It happens. But hopefully they'll figure it out. Uh, get the ball to Travis Hunter. He can do things when you get the ball to him.
That's the reason why they lost. They were forcing it to Travis Hunter. I was watching that abysmal game of theirs.
I watched the first half, and they and Jacksonville. Jacksonville looked off. They looked like they just did not come to play. They looked off. They looked off. I said, "This is not." I said, on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. I said, "This they look off." I said, "The Rams look like they about to beat. They about to put belt to ass," and that's exactly what they did. Uh, I started looking back in on the third quarter. I said, "Damn!" I said, "Jacksonville gonna pinch him at least." Because goddamn, he getting that ass whipped. That Travis Hunter touchdown though, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that because I had Travis Hunter in both my league. In both leagues I have him in, I had Travis Hunter in the DB spot, and yes, he did great from my DB spot. This is what I drafted him for. But Justin Herbert put the ball up 55 times, 37 receptions, completions, 420 yards, 3 TDs.
Fuck him too. He didn't involve McConkey as much as he should have.
I don't think he could have. I don't think he could have. They was all over McConkey. McConkey got his catches though. If he would have got a touchdown, that would have been like the perfect icing on the cake day for him. Aaron Rodgers.
Not that I knew it was going to happen.
Aaron Rodgers, 249 yards, 4 TDs, 2 picks.
I bet on him this weekend. Still lost.
Those picks were crazy though. Like they weren't really his fault.
None of it were.
Yeah.
Most of the interceptions these quarterbacks had, I'm going to go 60% of the interceptions this season for quarterbacks have been through idiot receivers dropping the ball.
Either dropping the ball or letting somebody rip the ball from him. Especially that one with DK. I was surprised DK let somebody rip a ball from him.
No, that bullshit that was called the other day, like on Kate Otten. Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to, because I've never, and me and my boy Jordan was talking about this. We've never seen a defensive back get that call ever. That was the exact call that made the Seattle Seahawks famous
Against the Green Bay Packers.
Yes, that was the exact on a Monday night. That was the exact call that made them famous. And famously, Pete Carroll said, "Tie goes to the runner." Famously, Pete Carroll said that tie goes to the runner. So I'm trying to figure out how the tie didn't go to the runner that time.
Because the NFL is full of poppycock.
Yeah, like they have rules that they have gray areas for, and it's not black and white. And I like rules to be black and white, to where
Right.
you don't avert from them. These are the rules. You can't avert from them when you decide you want to avert from them. But let's get to these running backs. Jahmyr Gibbs went off. Almost lost the Boulevard in our in my original Dynasty League. I was down by like 50. I had Jahmyr Gibbs going. At first, I had Jahmyr Gibbs going, and I had J-Mo going. And I said, you know what? J-Mo's probably not going to do nothing in this game because he ain't really done nothing. So I said, let me put Mike Evans in because Mike Evans is coming back.
Another zero.
But that's okay because I got Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs got me to win by a point. No, less than a point.
I benched Ibuka for that reason because he was hurt. I put in Mike Evans because he's healthy, finally.
Mm-hmm.
And then Baker decides to have a shit show. So all three of my fucking players and the reserve that I put in, all four players did nothing for me in most of my leagues. So again, I'm 0-7 in my big money league. Do you believe that again somebody doubled me up and had the week of their life?
That's been happening a lot to people lately. That's been happening a lot.
And then in my own league, I'm 1-5.
Yeah. But Jahmyr Gibbs, This is what we drafted you for.
Yes.
This is what Dame drafted Jameer over Bijan for. Games like this. 136 yards on the ground, 2 TDs, 3 catches, 82 yards. And you look, see, he's 100% roster and 100% started.
I wonder what Bijan is then.
Another one that's 100% rostered and 100% started. C. 129 yards, two TDs, 7 catches, 72 yards. But,
He let
but,
he let
but,
put him in all categories.
but, but, we should trade him.
He
he's
lost
the
a step.
he's the whole offense, but we should trade him.
He lost a step.
The Kyle Shanahan knows what he's doing. He fed CMC all game as he should. Did you see the press conference when they asked him what the game plan was for Christian McCaffrey?
No.
Okay, I got that clip for you. Hold up.
Hey, Kyle, what did you tell Christian McCaffrey before the start of the game?
I keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you and feeding you.
Oh. Why? Why? Lord help us.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Quinshawn XXX Tatashion Judkins.
That's what I'm gonna say to you.
I feel like I want to start. I want to chase around that Miami Dolphins defense this year. That's what I feel like I want to do because every running back goes off against them. He had 84 yards, 3 TDs. So every week we need to find out who's playing the Miami Dolphins and start their running backs.
Or the Dallas Cowboys.
Or the Dallas Cowboys. Either or. And this guy, he's never leaving the top 5 this year. He's not left the top 5 yet. 94 yards, 3 TDs.
Time out. Go to Junkins real quick.
Go back to Krishan Junkins.
I want to see something. A travesty. 94 and 85.
Yeah.
Now go back to JT. Oh, are we doing this again? Are we really going to sit here and watch this stupidity?
Who's the one person that did not start JT? Like, who's the 1%? if you're not, why is JT on your bench? Why? Who do you have? Who do you have on your team that you're not starting Jonathan Taylor? Like, this is what you need. You need to be smacked in the face. That's what you need. Bijan, who's the 4% of you that are not starting Bijan?
The 1 week he has a bad week, and still 4% people
still makes the top 5. He still made the top 5. He didn't blow it up with the rushing. He had 40 yards rushing, but he had 6 catches, 52 yards, and a TD. The only TD that the Falcons scored.
Yo, you fantasy people make me sick.
And Cole from Martin over here, DeAndre Swift.
From Martin. Oh my God.
124 yards on a TD, 1 catch, 14 yards. DeAndre Swift is consistently disrespected in the fantasy football world.
Well, listen, when his backup is eating the way he is too, that Ben Johnson's gonna start doing Sonic and Knuckles with them too.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. You're gonna be able to play both of those guys.
Because Manungi, whatever the hell you say, oh my God.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to play both of those guys.
Did you see the play that I'm talking about?
No.
He hit the hole. It was like the ball was snapped out of the blue. The sea parted straight down the middle of the field, and he just took off like a bat out of hell.
Yeah,
I mean,
and,
if that one person didn't touch him, he would have been running through the stadium, still running today.
That they built that offensive line for that. They built that for because then they picked up like 2 free agents. They drafted somebody.
Kyle,
Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do,
that's
Kyle.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Build your offensive line.
Find your replacements for when your vets that are at a certain age are about to retire in a year or two, and they can train them.
We need to focus as 49 as the 49 franchise. This we used this last draft to rebuild the defensive line. And now this next draft needs to be centered all the way. Like these 2 drafts just needed to be centered around just the trenches. We need to leave the first 3 rounds of this next draft with at least 2 tackles. And I say 2 tackles, one to replace Colton McKivitz, and then we're going to take another tackle. Well, the tackle we built to take Colt McKivitt's spot, that's going to be the left tackle for the future. The next tackle, we can put him at left guard, and he could be the right tackle for the future. But
No, wait,
it need to be that. It need to be.
and
We need
then
to get 2 tackles. We
and then
definitely
in
need
the
two
third
tackles.
round, you pick up a damn guard center.
I don't think we're going to have a 3rd round pick if we make these trades.
Dude, we always have a third round pick.
Well, yeah. We'll have a. We got a comp pick. We'll
I'm
have
talking about the greatest franchise when it comes to comp picks ever. We're gonna have a third round.
yeah.
Shit, we may be trading on a comp pick.
We could send out a comp pick. We could. We could definitely send out a comp pick.
These motherfuckers could give up their comp picks for the straight 3 consecutive rounds, 4, 3, 4, 5, and be happy.
Let's
All
get
right,
to these
receiver.
wide receivers though.
Fuck me.
What did I say? I told you guys on Saturday. It's going to be 2 people that for sure are going to eat if Hurt starts slinging it. This guy right here. Devonta Smith. 9 catches, 183 yards and a TD.
I'm done.
And I can guarantee you, when I pull up the tight ends, I can guarantee you
No, he did nothing. He did nothing.
he didn't do anything.
No, it was him and AJ. But AJ was all kinds of touchdowns.
Okay, it was the other tight end I told you that was gonna eat that 8. That it's always in the top 5. But
It wasn't Goddard this time. It was, and Calcaterra's hurt, so
we knew Chase was gonna be here. We
pause.
knew this off of that game. We knew he was gonna
What?
be here. 16 catches, 161 yards and a TD.
Who's the 2%?
I don't even want to focus on. Well, you know what? I understand. We did not know. Well, not we didn't know, but people did not know. People they didn't know if Flacco was going to be able to chase the ball. That 2%, I understand. Chase has been disappointing all season.
It ain't his
Understand.
fault.
It's not his fault.
It's his
But I
franchise.
understand.
Now this bum I can understand not being 100%.
AJ Brown, 4 catches, 121 yards, 2 TDs. This is what happens when you effing give me the ball.
This is my boy.
Yes, Jackson
What?
Smith and Jigba, 99% started. I guess people thought Stingley was gonna stop me. No, this guy gets 14 targets. Got 14 targets. He's averaging double-digit targets a game. What round do you think Jackson Smith and Jigba's going next year? First round? You think he's going to be a first-round pick?
Damn right he is.
Late
first round, but he's going first round.
I can see that.
Let's do this.
Because I'll put it to you like this. He's going to take Nico Collins' spot.
No, or AJ.
Yeah. Well, AJ wasn't a first rounder this year.
He was a late first rounder, depending on who drafted, or high second round. He's going first. He's going late first round. He's going 10, 11, or 12.
Yeah. He had 8 catches this game, 123 yards, and a TD.
Oh no, you know what? I even better. He may replace Tyreek Hill.
Definitely is going to replace Tyreek Hill. Definitely going to replace Tyreek Hill. It don't matter. It doesn't even matter where Tyreek's going. Tyreek was a he
Oh
was a third, fourth round pick this year. I think Tyreek Hill may, depending on where he goes, but he's probably going to be between round 3 and 5.
no, I'm not even worried about what team he goes to. I'm worried about his injury.
Well, they say he should make a good recovery
I mean his speed,
or his
his
speed.
speed based off his injury.
We'll see. We will see. And CD Lamb, welcome back to fantasy football. 5 catches, 110 yards, and one TD. That long catch.
Wait. Pause.
That was amazing.
22% of people started him.
Started him. That is crazy.
100% not rostered. Really?
That is crazy. This is what happens when you overthink things. Don't don't overthink fantasy football. Don't overthink. If CD Lamb is on the field, you start CD Lamb.
Look, if CD Lamb is said he's gonna start, motherfucker, start him.
Yes, you start CD Lamb. Tight ends. Fryer move. Welcome back to fantasy football.
Boy, right there.
I
Friday.
hope this keeps going because you look like Ben Roethlisberger. So I hope this keeps going.
Without the
Five
case.
5 catches, 111 yards, and 2 TDs. I hope you become TE1 over there and you become the pass catcher behind DK
Okay.
because fantasy football needs Fryer move. This guy, Gadsden, who
Told you.
we've been telling people to pick up, buff ass Eric Andre looking motherfucker.
He does look like Eric Andre, the comedian.
7 catches, 164 yards, and a TD. Went off.
I told you.
Went off. Look, the last 2 weeks, he's had 8 targets, 9 targets. It was only a matter of time.
And Disley's back too.
Look, who cares? Disley's done.
Go to 3. Go to 3. What are you doing?
Oh.
What to say? You
Trey
skipping?
McBride, who I had a chance to trade for, but chose not to. 13 targets, 10 catches, 74 yards, 2 TDs.
I have a question.
Yes, he does look like Spike from Little Giants.
No, not that. But he does. Dare I say, does this team have a controversy at quarterback?
I wouldn't say that.
Because they've looked better.
They did look better, but they still lost.
That's not Brissett's fault. They look better under Brissett on offense.
They do look better. They do look better.
Because you know who's eating actually with Brissett at quarterback?
Oh,
Marvin Harrison.
yeah. But at the end of the day, both the QBs is ass.
We know, but still.
They're both ass.
But still.
Daniel Bellinger.
This fucking fluke of a game.
Yeah, that one catch got him in the top 5. 3 catches, 88 yards, 1 TD.
I was about to say, is Theo Johnson's goofy ass there from that? Forget it. There he goes.
3 catches, 66. But he's getting the targets. 7 targets, 3 catches, 66 yards, and a TD.
That one TD was the luckiest TD in history for him.
Hey,
That ball popped right into his hands, and he just took it to the house.
And Schultz had 10 targets last night, 9 catches, 98 yards.
Well, Nico ain't playing next week, so
yeah, so maybe another heavy Schultz game. Look, I said I had to play against Nico Collins last night.
Tyler Warren did what? 5 for 16, a touchdown. Okay.
Yeah, the GOAT. You know what Tyler Warren looks like? He looks like a bully in a martial arts 90s film. He looks like the guy that gets beat up at the end of the movie.
No, he looked like the bully from Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Kubiak? Larry Kubiak!
What's his name?
Larry Kubiak. Look, Parker Lewis Can't Lose was my show. And Larry Kubiak also starred in a couple of episodes of Married with Children. I think he was
Yes.
on Peg's Family. He was in
He was
Peg's Family.
no. He was. Yeah, yes. He
Yeah, he
was
was in.
Peg's cousin. He was
Yeah,
Peg's cousin.
yeah,
And Bud had sex with his wife.
yeah. He was about to kill Bud. But yeah, I said last night I had to play against Nico. I had to play against Nico last night. I was up by like 50 some points, and the guy who I was playing against, he had Jackson Smith and Jigba, Nico Collins, and he had Fairbairn left.
Mm.
So when Nico went out the game, I was like, prayers up for Nico, but you can stay out for the rest of the game, buddy.
How the
And
fuck
you,
you?
and,
How the
and you
fuck
can
did you win
and you,
that one?
and you can also stay out next week.
How did you win that one? Because JSN alone should have beat you.
By the grace of God, by the favor of God, I won that game. Because the guy I'm playing against, he's number one in the league. And his team, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna read you off his team. His team, I don't know who drafted his team for him because he ain't never been this good. But he put together a fire squad that I took down. His quarterback is Justin Herbert. He had Jackson Smith and Jigba, Nico Collins. He has Jonathan Taylor. He has
Mm,
ETN. He has Tucker.
mm,
He has Kraft. He has
mm.
a Dunze. He has Bill
Oh,
Fairbairn, the Carolina defense. He also has Hubbard on his team.
yo, the Carolina defense scored like 40 this week.
And he has Hunter Henry.
Woo.
So yeah, his team been going off.
His only weak spot is that Houston kicker.
Yeah, my team. I got Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton, Addison, Genty, Josh Jacobs, Tyler Warren, Quishon Judkins. I started Kamani Vidal this week. I got Brandon Aubrey, Denver's defense. On my bench, I got Harvey. I got Matt Stafford. I got Luther Burden and Pearsall hurt. Amarian Hampton hurt. So that's my squad.
I'm about to put Saquon and Genty on the trade block in all my leagues.
I'm not sure why not. Because they not doing. I'm looking to trade Genty too. I'm looking to find a sucker who's going to take Genty from me and give me somebody good because I love the talent of Genty. Love the talent of Genty. But I do not like the team that he's on. They're
I want,
not for him.
I want Judkins.
All right, so let's look at the listener league while we're here.
Jesus.
So your boy Team Dub City, he won 146 over Team Jacob, who's pretty much done at this point, 125.
He should have just made his team name Team Jacob, Team Edward.
Jit 198 to over Mark 179. Like Mark, you still got a shot though, Mark. You're 2-5, but you still got a shot.
Long
Team
shot,
B
yes.
did it. Team B did it. Continues his winning streak. He had 196 this week over Team Hamilton, 114. Dame beat Boulevard this week, 156 to 129.
Mm.
Jordan beat Team Up in Smoke, 237 to 204.
That was a good game.
And Marcus beat my sister Griselda, 226 to 157. I think I
Who's her
gotta play.
starting quarterback?
Huh?
Who's her starting quarterback?
Who's Griselda's?
Yeah.
She got Hurts
Oh, the
and
Vulture.
who's her other starting quarterback? Rogers.
The fucking she lost with the Vulture and Rodgers this week. Wow.
And standings are Malice Cowboys number 1, NFC North number 2, Shaolin Supreme number 3, Dub City number 4, B Did It number 5, Up in Smoke number 6, Griselda number 7, Boulevard number 8, number 9 is Mark, Dame is number 10, number 11 is Hamilton, and number 12 is Jacob.
So your sister's in the last spot of the playoffs.
No. Last spot in the playoffs is number 6.
Oh, we're only doing 6. I thought we were going to do 8. Okay.
Yeah, did I? I think I did 6. I think I did 6.
Oh,
I need
we
to go
got.
back. I need to go back and check, but I think I did 6.
Well, for
But
next
I
year,
know in the Avengers League we do 8.
we got to change that for next year. Then
Yeah, yeah,
6 is kind of goofy.
yeah. Well, because 2 people are gonna have a bye and all that good stuff.
Yeah, but still, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of at least with 8, you know that you're
Oh yeah, you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight when
yeah,
it's 8.
and it's scattered better.
Yeah. So we just went over who ate for your team. So now we got to tell you who busted for your team.
Oh,
Bust of the week.
It ain't that many busts this week. Not that many.
well, Travis Etienne only got 6.5.
Yeah.
Porter got 4.5.
Sam
Uh,
Sam Darnold didn't really go off too much. He maybe
neither did
12
Mac Jones.
points.
Neither did Mac Jones.
Can we count Caleb as a bust? Is anybody
Caleb.
really starting? Is anybody really starting him? He gave you the same amount of points as Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, well, that's your bust. That's your bestie right there, Caleb.
Oh yeah, Baker Mayfield. My God, what a bust. That was a bust. That was a bust of a game. He only gave you 14 points. Baker Mayfield he's usually giving you higher than that. Let me see if I can see Baker Mayfield 28, 23, 19, 29, 30, 26, 14.
Damn,
Bust.
you won by 9.4 points. You a lucky bastard.
In what league?
You beat Boulevard in our sleeper league.
Oh yeah, because of Woody Marks.
Jalen Waddle 2.5.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle was terrible.
See, people are gonna be mad at Kittle for 0 points, but Kittle's 0 points was worth it because we got the dub.
Yeah, look. I said earlier. I don't care if Kittle. I started Kittle this week in our dynasty league, but I don't care if Kittle never catches another pass for the rest of the season, as long as we keep winning games like that. As long as we keep running down teams' throat and winning games like that, I am perfectly happy. I will start Kittle every week if it meant a win. And he didn't catch anything.
You a rat bastard. You have Manungai on your bench too in the dynasty. Oh my god, I swear.
Yeah, my nun guy may be a starter for me going forward.
Adunze, 5 points this week.
At Genty, 4 points. Bill,
Uh,
4 points.
Goddard, 4.8 points.
And Bill went up against that Cowboys defense. He
Yeah,
was supposed to
exactly.
eat.
Judy, well, that's every week.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
I said
Kim
it before.
Kim Bone Walker every week.
Kamara and
Kim,
Barkley.
and you know what's crazy? Kim Bone Walker Kim Bone Walker, if he got some goal line touches, I don't know what they're doing in Seattle that he can't get any goal line touches. I don't know what they're doing because he's getting 60, 70, 80 yards on the ground, but he's not getting any goal line touches,
They
and
give
I
it straight
don't
to
understand it.
they gave it straight to the light skinned assassin,
Yeah,
Charbonnet.
and I hate that. I hate that.
Kamara and Barkley both scored under 6 points.
Bijan,
Drake
not Bijan,
London,
not Bijan.
8.2.
Brees Hall. Brees Hall
He needs to
busted the last 2 weeks. He
he needs
needs
to
to,
get ready.
he needs to get off the Jets. He needs to
Drake
get off the
London,
Jets.
8.2 for Drake London.
Good.
You're an
Good.
asshole. Uh
Not good for fantasy. Not good for fantasy football, but good for the 49ers for shutting down Drake London, who went crazy. He went
the week before.
crazy. Huh?
The week before, he went
Yeah.
crazy. They
He went
both did.
crazy on the Bills.
Yo, your favorite player is back to relevancy again.
Who?
Xavier Leggett, as they say on TV. He had 24.20 points this week. He had 9 of 11
Yeah.
for
But
92 yards and a TD.
are we expecting that to continue with
No, just
Andy
funny as
Dalton,
hell.
Andy Dalton under center?
No. Do you talking about the redheaded assassin,
The red rifle.
or as
Respect on his name.
Ruxin says, the Anti Defamation League, card carrying member of the Anti Defamation League. Rashard White only 8.4.
Oh, speaking of,
Metcalf only
but
8.
not bust, not a bust, but why? Robbie Chosen
He
had
was,
four
he was
catches this
off.
week. Had 4 catches this week for 36 yards. Wow.
They ain't got nobody.
Worthy was a bust.
Oh, he got robbed on that touchdown too, by the way.
It is
Sure.
what it is.
Sure. Oh, what about your boy Monty? What's up with Monty, man?
Who, Montgomery?
Yeah.
I tell you what's up with him. I'll tell you what's up with him. He's becoming the number 2, and not the 1B. Not the 1B. He's
He's
becoming
not a
the 2.
he's
No,
not part of the ones anymore.
he's not the one.
He's
No.
a
Yeah. Yeah. He Gibbs. This is what should have been always. Gibbs. Keep feeding him and feeding him and feeding
Kyron,
him and
Kyron
feeding him.
Williams under 9 points.
Who?
Kyron Williams. Brian Thomas Jr. I'm stamping it now. Bum jail.
Bum jail's full. Somebody got to get out
He
first.
needs to go immediately.
Somebody got to get out
I'm not,
first.
but you know what I'm saying. He needs to go.
Tet was a bust this week.
Xavier Worthy's not a bust because we already know what happened. Everything
Tet,
went to Rice.
Tet was a bust this week.
Xavier,
Hopefully Tet can rebound.
Xavier Worthy has 7.8 points. Everything else went to Worthy. I mean to Rice.
Yeah.
Good God Almighty, they force fed Rice that whole game. Yo, Jackson Dart has 70 points on Sybil's bench.
I'm mad because I wanted to draft Jackson Dart on that in that league, that dynasty league. I just knew that Ibuka or Dart was going to fall to me, and they didn't. And I took Caleb Johnson. Bust. That was a bust pick, but
Caleb
I
Johnson.
did I did get Cam Scatterable, so I'm good. I got
Scatterable.
Scatterable. I got Scatterable in that league. I got Monungai. I got Thornton,
I need to pull
which
up
I
the
don't know
graders.
why. I don't understand why. Hopefully, he becomes a thing. But in order for him to become a thing, he needs to get rid of ass boy Geno Smith.
Yo, your boy DK got his first touchdown.
Who?
Cameron DK.
That ain't how you say it.
Stop.
I know what DK looks like, and that ain't it.
Not Cameron, sorry. Shimari or Shimari DK.
His name is Kamir Dyke.
He's not Jesus Christ.
That's what his name is.
His name is not Dyke. He is not.
Kamir, Kamir Dyke. That's his name.
Stop it. Stop it. Lord have mercy. You're worse than a child, I tell you. Lord help me.
But speaking of which, we're gonna let that we're gonna let that go into this next segment.
Give me what I want.
Waiver wire pickups.
So, Shamir DK went off this week. I've been telling you guys to roster him for quite a few weeks now. I've been telling y'all to roster him, especially in leagues that allow kick returns, because between him and Turpin, they've been eating. I mean, healthy plates. But now, not only did he eat, but he actually got into the game this weekend and did something.
Yes,
It looks like he has a connection with Cam with Ward. It looks like he has a connection with Ward. You might want to visit that and stash him on your team. Now, I'm not saying throw him in your lineup just yet, unless you have already been playing him like me. I've been playing him every week. that says I got him and realize like, oh, he's the kick returner and he's doing really good at returning kicks. He's getting a lot of return yards. So yeah, that's somebody you definitely want to stash. Somebody else I've been telling you to stash. Brashard Smith.
Yes.
He is slowly but surely taking over that spot in Kansas City that is sorely needed. Now, I would say put in a waiver wire for him this week if you haven't already. If you haven't already picked him up on your team, like I told you to do about a month ago, stash him on your team and pray that they don't trade for Brees Hall, like the rest of the NFL is praying that the Kansas City Chiefs don't trade for Brees Hall. But if they don't trade for Brees Hall, because the trade deadline is in 2 weeks, 2 weeks. So if they don't trade for Brees Hall, or somebody doesn't go rescue Brees Hall from the Jets, then you got a show enough number one guy on a team, a high powered offense. This is what you want. You want the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs that Patrick Mahomes is going to be throwing to. That's what you want on your team. These are plays, these are moves that win your leagues. These are moves that win your leagues. Somebody else you need to be picking up. We spoke about him earlier. Manunga. We've been telling you guys about him. Pick him up.
Gadsden.
Gadsden. We've been telling you about him. If you're sore at the tight end spot, which a lot of you should be around this time, take the guy who has been getting 8 and 9 targets over the last 2 weeks. Take that guy for an offense that's going to be throwing a lot. Yeah, Gadsden. Let's see. Who else? How do you feeling about Brown from the Commanders?
Noah Brown?
Not Noah Brown. Not Noah Brown. What is his name?
Yami Brown. No.
No. What is his name?
Moore. Chris Moore.
Chris Moore.
I say pick him up.
Ex Baltimore Ravens. Chris Moore.
Pick him up in deep leagues.
Somebody got to catch passes down there.
Well, he was. It was him and McCaffrey. Because McCaffrey wasn't catching shit. McCaffrey couldn't catch a cold this week.
Yeah, but McCaffrey might be startable next week because your boy likes McCaffrey. Your boy, the starter for this company, for the Skins this week.
Mariota.
He loves McCaffrey. He loves McCaffrey and he loves Ertz. So that may be something that people want to look at and explore.
True.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else I may be missing because I know it's one other player that I wanted us to talk about who kind of came alive this week. Mooney's hurt again.
Darnell Mooney?
Yeah, he's hurt again.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. I can never start him. Like, because as soon as I throw him in my lineup, he gets hurt before the second quarter. I'm not going to say anything about pick up Tyrone Tracy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to set you guys up like that.
As a favorite.
Yeah. He had a decent game, but it's the Cam Scatterboo show over there. It is the Cam Scatterboo show. Oh, Johnston's hurt again?
Quentin Johnston?
Yeah. So that's why you pick up Gadsden. Because he's going to get more targets. If Johnston's going to be out, he's going to get targets. I'm not McCaffrey. He's going to get targets. McConkey's going to get targets. And Keenan Allen is going to get targets. So I'm seeing that Aaron Jones is scheduled to come back soon.
He's already on the thing, yes.
Yeah. How do you feel that affects Jordan Mason's stop?
I don't think it does.
You don't think it does?
No, I think it'll be a 50-50 or 55-45 Mason.
How many games you giving until Aaron Jones is back on the injury report?
I'm, I'm,
Because that boy Bones is made out of paper mache.
did you just say paper mache?
He got the same bones as Parappa the Rapper.
I can't with you.
And I'm not saying that I'm not trying to like rag on him or anything, but bro just can't stay healthy.
No, he can't.
He can't like it's like the older he get, it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get
No.
any better. So all y'all that are afraid that Mason's stock is gonna take a hit, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. If anything, Aaron Jones may just be brought in for the passing down work. If anything.
Ooh.
Hey, Kyle Pitts actually did something this week. How about that?
What? He fell asleep on the field against us?
Nah, he actually had 7 catches, 62 yards.
Oh,
Ah, 13, 13 points. If he would have scored a TD, thank God he didn't. That would have been like 19, 20 points for him. I keep saying the talent is there for Kyle Pitts. It's there. He just needs to be more consistent.
you're right.
Um,
That's not.
Butte, Butte, how we feel about his put out the last couple of weeks? Because he's not getting a lot of targets, but he's cooking with the targets that he gets.
Who they play this week? Who they play this week?
They play the Cleveland Browns.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, it's a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup. The Cleveland
Well,
Cleveland.
he may be the one who eats then because uh Tyson Campbell got roasted last week.
Mm, you think
But
Diggs? You think Diggs got it in to roast him this week?
now Diggs is gonna be seeing Denzel Ward all game.
Okay,
I think Butte and the tight ends. That's where the game is gonna be won for them.
I would say
Or Henderson. If they can use Henderson this week in the screen game, that'd be a good thing for them.
that if you're lacking in the tight end department, Kate Otten is if he's there, he's a good pickup. Somebody's gonna have to catch passes from Baker. This is gonna be my mantra from the rest of the season. Somebody has to catch passes from Baker. Uh, he had 9 targets, 7 catches, 65 yards, and as well as Tej Johnson. Tej Johnson had 9 targets. He had 4 catches, 58 yards, and that TD. Somebody has to catch passes from Baker.
Hey, here's your remember you asked earlier who plays Miami this week?
Tampa Bay?
No. Um
Oh,
what you call it? Atlanta does.
ooh, Bijan going to eat. Bijan
So
going to eat.
you know what you do this week? You pick up the defense.
What, the Atlanta Falcons defense? Yeah, yeah, because we don't know if the extent of Waller's injuries, if he's going to play.
I'll tell you right
Um,
now. 'Cause I think I have that bum on my team.
but I still feel comfortable playing A Chain. A Chain A Chain may be the only Dolphin player that I feel is startable every week.
Yeah, if you look at my bench, it is darkened with all the by players. His injury, he's week to week with a pectoral injury.
Yeah, I'm sitting him. I ain't playing games. I am sitting him. I'm sitting him. So those are the players that you need to be targeting on your waiver wire this week. See if I can run back through them real quick. The number one waiver option this week is gonna be Manunga, followed by
I say Gadsden number two.
you think Gatz is number one?
No,
I could
two.
I could put Gatson at number 2. Rashad Smith is going to be number 3. Boy, you just had a bunch of fruity balloons pop up.
Or when I did it,
So hold up. When you throw up the peace sign, you just get the fruit of balloons pop up.
apparently, my background just does weird things now on this Mac.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna do mine. I'm afraid of what may pop up. But but
I have my response off the air.
we got Gadsden, we got Tez, we got Manunga, we got Rashad Smith. Who else did we say pick up?
Gatson with dog.
K. Dotton.
K. Dotton.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think it was one more person I may have thrown in there, but yeah, all good pickups this week, especially for the bye. This is the big bye week. It's like 6 teams on bye. So if you got room on your roster, and you try to field a straight team, a whole team that could possibly score you something, yeah, go pick up those players. Go pick up those players. You got anything else you want to say to him before we get up out of here?
No.
All
You
right.
got me looking at the waiver wire now because I'm confused on what I have.
Trust and believe. After every time we do these episodes, I am up till about 2-3 o'clock in the morning studying every league, all 18 leagues I'm in. I'm studying these waiver wires and seeing where I can make improvements on
Just
my
so you
team.
fans know, when I'm not looking up, it's not because I'm not doing it. I'm actually looking at the waiver wires in my rosters. So I can do my own, changes.
Yeah, I'm every week because the grind don't stop.
No,
It don't stop as long as there's football on TV and your team is alive. The grind don't stop. So with that being said, we are out. We're gonna see you guys again for the Thursday night show. We're gonna go over that. Should be a good one.
Possibly make a bet.
Possibly make a bet. We'll see.
Possibly.
We'll see. I think we're gonna collab on a bet that we're gonna both place together.
Yes, because this weekend I will be live from the city of Houston.
I forgot. He's going to the 49er game.
And I will send pictures to Kyle Shanahan's from my seats in the suite in section 700 above the stadium, overlooking the entire stadium.
So all my Houston peoples, y'all better treat my boy right this weekend or his hands on site.
Damn right.
Peace.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Football Adventures podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Links in the description.